Hello, hello. How's everyone doing this fine evening? How's everyone's Monday? Hello, Blind Monkey Man. How are you doing? Me? I didn't go to work today because it's Columbus Day. It's a federal holiday and I don't work on federal holidays. So more time to do other things. We left off between side quests, Dion's putzing about in the ruins of Dominion, and Theo's don't remind me about Theo, man. That one almost made me tear the fuck up. I'm gonna miss him. Why do all the good looking people die? Let's move over to this screen. There we go. Okay, so I found a compromise, I think. I was testing it out before stream today. And hopefully it looks good. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm gonna cry. We're gonna do more side quests today, because there's a whole bunch. And then we continue the story. How are you doing today, Blind Monkey Man? Alright, don't buckle on me now. Alright, where am I going? Rendezvous. There's some side quests over here I can pick up, but search story at rest. God, there's so many. I'm gonna go here. Oh my god, there's just so many. You're doing great? That sounds splendid. Are you feeling better?
Good girl.
Don't look at my HP. I was finding things while I was testing stuff. So far, so good. So far, so good. Essay grades due Thursday came in. I got... Oh, that's pretty good. The funny part is it was a book I only started reading on Thursday. Damn. Imagine if you were locked in. Oh, you're not gonna do that. Ooh, y'all trying to get me. So congested, mouth tastes like something died in it. Ugh, don't tell me that. Damn, all that for this? Sheesh.
Two down. One to go.
Alright, what else we got over here? I was telling my classmates when they tried telling me to read it before the due date. My laziness has succeeded only with my audacity. Whoa. You. Oh, you're Cyril. Hello, Cyril.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Alrighty. Anything for you, Cyril?
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart. My colleagues await you in Kretov, my lord. But say the word, and they will be only too glad to share their findings.
I never moved on. I just support most husbandos. Encyclopedia of Alicia Fabulosity. I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. Of the Crystalline Orthodoxy. The Ledgers of Gilbert the Great Ledger. The Collected Hymns of Grieger. Pentateuch? God.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain sight. Even here in Tabor, our brothers and sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, I beg you keep their true identity secret.
You're like the shadow government. Okay, you can go back in time. You always like to be prideful of that.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
I have some things for sale.
Oh my god, that thing's expensive.
Thank you.
The brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming together to fight for their lives, and she hasn't lowered her prices a gill.
Tough times, man. Tough times.
Clive, you're here.
I'm here, August.
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Pentatook. More like Pentatouche.
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravost to a swarm of Akashic.
I like to
Just
see you
say the
fight.
word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
I'm ready.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't waste any more time.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. Then it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravost till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Imagine the angry fuck they'll have. Which one do you think is the bottom? Oh, just one? Oh.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
Alright, now it's just you and me. Just one? Oh. god.
That's better.
Oh, hello, there's more. Imagine all the nasty soup they can make with all these scorpions. When he has dialogue. Bit of a stutter? Uh-oh. I think it could be just OBS. Give me a second. My brother was experiencing a bit of a stutter earlier today. I think I got a bit of that. Let me know how. Oh, do you know how long it lasts? Maybe I can try lowering my bitrate. Maybe that will work.
Is that it?
I hope so. Oh.
Apparently not.
Oh, it's a chimera. Literally the same model as the one in 14. I saw he was streaming the other day. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was telling me that there was like issues. I said never. Okay. Tell me how often as well. Oh, out, 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 out! It's literally the fucking same mechanic that's 14! It's like I never left. Out, out, out! Hey, Wonton. Wonton, this chimera has the same mechanics as the one in 14. How you doing, Wonton? You have a good day so far.
It's over.
Is it too loud? Is the game too loud? I said that the Chimera has like the same mechanics as the one in 14. Critter has okay, yeah, okay, he said it for me. Back to the camp. It's like a sin eater? I guess so. You saw me beating that ass.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Blue eyes purple. Yeah.
Enough to give those Akashic
It has the
I
what do
almost
you call
felt
it?
sorry for the wretched things.
Ram in,
But
dragon
mostly,
out.
I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
Only the difference
for
is
you,
in
Blackthorn,
bed.
That's twice you've turned up when Dravoj needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoj what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to
bet
tell
you do.
Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
They're so cute together.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Seal obtained. You accept the cracked anvil from Zoltan.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
Oh?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Ooh, I would like to see him around.
I'll get him back to the hideaway. Don't you worry about that.
With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravozd to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
Nothing can replace Sid's sword. What's the treasure chest over here? Goblin.
Thank you for your help, Sid. I don't know if we could have done it without you. But we did, and with hardly a man wounded. Which is well, for we'll be needing all the strength we can to keep the Akashic down.
Congratulations. He slap squatting. Alright, where to next? So there's something down here. Well, I can't get there yet. Maybe I'll get there through other means. Yeah.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that! Stop it, Renz! It's dangerous!
It's just a stick.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet.
Oh.
But if the people wish
A
me to lead
democracy.
them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be, until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Oh yeah. How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Yeah, they could poke out Torgo's eyeball by mistake.
What's the difference?
Victor has been collating reports on the bandits' encampments. You'll find him by the desert gate. I'm sure if he has anything to ask of you, it will be simple enough.
These kids are so silly.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
I feel like if anyone calls their group or organization with League is already kind of cheesy, and I can't take them serious.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Like the League of Nations.
Camp is in the desert
Cringe.
to the north of here. You know what to do.
I know what to do. My Sid sword thirst for blood.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together. Let them. They'll be no match for us.
Where am I going?
Good girl.
I should piss on his grave when I get the chance. What? Ooh, a salamander. Not today, though. I'll spare you death. I got important matters to handle.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers!
Lock and Fingers? What a weird name y'all give each other.
Take his head off!
Bring out your boss. I'm trying to keep track of all of them, I can't. Die! Ow! What the heck? Don't follow me into the bush, you perverts. Okay, where's the healer? There you are. Stop healing them! I really don't like the knockback in this game. Not it's a normal name, but Fingers is really good with it. I see. Like, he's good at picking his nose, right? That's why it's called Fingers. That was easy. Hoping for a big boss.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
I'm here.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Nope.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened.
What?
We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
That's stupid.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
He's obviously qualified, but just because he's born a certain way, he's not qualified anymore. It don't make any sense.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
You little shit!
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
You,
All
sir, put those
lies, I'll
slutty
wager.
things away.
Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something.
They're so easily, like... Their minds are so
people
easily
not to let their
changed.
prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
What are you all looking at, hmm?
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions? He cast a spell without a crystal. What other conclusion is there?
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
Yeah, listen to the adults. You plebeians.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil.
Oh, you shoot yourself in the foot.
Not to get involved.
It's like without his wares, they have nothing to defend themselves with. They're idiots.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now...
It's like without Lubor, the fucking outlaws out there, and all the bandits are gonna come and raid this place, and then they're like, oh no, who's gonna help us? And they're just gonna double down. No, it's his fault.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Sometimes they gotta learn the hard way.
I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Man, if only we weren't racist pieces of shit. I feel like if they got raided and, you know, slaughtered, they'll blame it on Lubor, saying like, oh, they sent these bandits to kill us. It's his fault. They're just gonna die as haters. Queen.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to go with him.
Probably the best choice
Why
is
doesn't he tell us?
just leave these guys to die.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
I can take them to the hideaway. It's got skateboarding in it, I suppose. Alright, I think that's it for this area. I'm gonna return to this one soon. Because it doesn't look like I can go here yet. But I can probably talk to the NPC and maybe the NPC would teleport me there. And that's it for that place. God. Okay, let's go here. Let's over here. Oh, wait, I was just there. Ew. That is a run. I think this is the shortest route. You pressed the booba button today. Oh, you finally noticed. Sometimes you just gotta let the puppies breathe.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I got done with a commission today. I like the way it turned out. Probably might post it later tomorrow or something. Buds. Wait,
Time to fight.
over here. The other way. I really should get around to starting and finishing that thing I said I'd do. What, writing? Like writing fanfic or whatever? Yeah. Yep.
Be safe.
Alright, is it here? I still might kill these things, right? What's it doing? Okay. Bullet hell mode. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn, I didn't guard him. Take this! Don't mind if I do.
That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
Alright, what else is in the area? Martha's Rest. Santa Shell of Safe Spaces. Oh, you're going about that woke bug? The woke bug virus. What am I doing here? Delivered what? No, wait. Search for Doris at Martha's. Oh. You're not Doris, are
The
you?
world seems to be changing so
No,
fast
you're
lately,
not
I can
Doris.
hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's
Are you Doris?
you can tell
Nope.
just by
Oh, over here?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid.
Oh, I didn't
What brings you
realize.
to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway. She asked me to join her at the Baum Archers. It's a wonder she still trusts me after everything that happened.
Why are they still rounding up the bearers? Isn't like Sambrek mostly like destroyed? The duchy is dead. Probably a trap. It's always a trap.
Good girl.
Why must you be in combat now? Here we go. Here.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company.
How'd you even see me?
You're welcome to try.
I guess I shouldn't have bet again. Well, it's not too bad. Nope, it's not. Is it? I think it's the game, to be honest. Worse than earlier? Okay, I returned to the title screen. Is it better now? Last comes of 3 seconds. Let me check stream health. Stream health is off. It's fine to me. About the same as in same stutter? That looks alright on my end. Oh. Drop in frames. Give me a second. Change something. No, it's not my. Okay, so I think this is probably what my brother was experiencing earlier today. Speed test on my end. Yeah, I'm not saying it's your end. I'm just saying it's definitely my end. Oh, you don't gotta worry about it. Looks like it's stabilizing.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Oh, no, it's dipping again. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna run the cutscene again and tell me if it stutters.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
I started for a second on looking at the bears and then the British bishop first. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, let me see something. 4 total pauses in the cutscene. Okay, looks like it's getting better. I'm seeing green bars. I'm gonna continue. Oh, you all hiding behind the tent. I'm gonna die already. There we go.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
I'd rather not.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Oh, epic Cole.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told.
That's not you, it's the game.
Lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Well, since I'm here in the hideout, might as well check out whatever side quests are here. Is the stream better now?
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Oh, they're together.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you
wasn't
charged
the
out of old
fight?
salt down here. And that whetstone from the outer aisles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
They're making me the Yowie sword.
As it is then.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Ooh.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
It's too manly for
Thank
stream.
you.
That
Both
sword
of you.
looks hot.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Hell yeah.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
One will die to the Yowie sword.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Ragnarok. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in the epic clash of icons and set the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. What's the design, graph, the diagram details and steps. Gorgeous sword that might slay a god. Okay. That's a name.
No need to thank me for the sword. I'm happy. just to be here. You've built a fine home for yourselves, and I can see why Blackthorn's so taken with it. Look after the old bastard for me, will you?
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles then? That'd be something, eh? Now, he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he didn't give us the odd scale.
Kind of funny that this hideaway is like much larger than their village. Do you know the story of Ragnarok? A bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the blighted thing float did it. The weight of all that shit Mid had me knocked out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with Mid's inventions, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work.
Clever girl, that one.
Right boil in the arse sometimes, but clever all the same.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Oh.
Not saying Fornian, do you?
I gotta make it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Jesus, or a Calcum and Darksteel primitive battlehorn? Oh. Oh. Interesting.
And?
Alright, where is it? Oh god, that's much better. Got a new friend to talk to.
If I painted you black, could you fly me across the lake? Are you even listening?
Okay, I think I learned this from 14. Black chocobos fly. You know how like the red ones cast meteor, the black ones fly.
Tried Molly's lemon tarts.
Canva lost. It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that. With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Got your Orbeez.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Circle Echo. No doubt the Fallen has some other purpose in mind for those contrivances than to stud them in a smelter, and would ridicule us for doing so. Just as a man of a present day might laugh as a goblin using a carefully filed cogwheel to enliven his hat. Have I merged a black and red one? Maybe.
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away!
God damn.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
What are you doing it?
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
Is gold and platinum stretchy metal?
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
What upgrade did I get? Expanded potion satchel. Oh, okay. It can be stretchy. Ooh, that's a lot of potions.
Right then. Let's get back to work. These world-changing inventions ain't gonna invent themselves.
I need to buy more potions to like cap it now? Or it's automatic? All the potions in the world for me. Yes, yeah, probably.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep.
Clive. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
I do have to buy more.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
All that does is you don't touch them, potion them out. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Alright, what else you got for me, Goots?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
What?
Always something, isn't there?
That's a lie. I know there's more side quests. See, this one right there. Why did it show me? Very odd.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow up.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Usual green seeds. While chocobos adore usual greens, their human masters find them significantly less toothsome, turning to them only in times of hardship. Most often after their faithful steeds have already been added to the What? Don't eat the chocobos.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she?
Oh, that's fair.
I jest, of course.
You're right, you're right.
You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
I suppose.
They know little of freedom,
of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all.
More things
I thought
to
we'd have
kill?
more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
It's my time to shine.
Akashic, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. If you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
She has a personal knight to hold her pan.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
You go,
I
girl.
never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Let's go.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes.
Kill them all!
I will not let this village fall.
They're so spread apart. I always missed it. Where are they coming from? Are they like being airdropped? Why are you? Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Obius' stream health. More. Oh, I think I failed that.
Enough.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
No.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there. We can handle things here.
Next one's mine. I might not know one end of a sword from the other, but I can roast the bastards.
All right, but stay with me. We fight as one.
Turn them into mages.
The Curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest. Founder speed you, my lord.
East Pool will be safe in our hands, my lord. You have my word.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Interesting that the goblins in this game look way much different than the their 14th counterpart. Unless that's how they look like without the helmet. The bear saying that he can burn the bastard to a guardian. I am calling him. Hello, kitty cat.
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Oh shit, that was too easy. I was expecting a longer fight. Well, there has to be a bigger enemy, right?
All right. Back to East Pool.
Oh. Well, look to 14 goblinos for sure. Don't look like this. Yeah. They have the ears, I think, but very much different.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians.
Oh yeah.
Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Eastpudlian?
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right, I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
That brings me back.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times
I had a bit of
felt
fear on
like
my
giving
face.
up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
I can read the fear in my eyes.
Thank you again for all you have done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands. Thanks to you.
We couldn't have done this if we hadn't all pulled together. Even you and Martha chipped in. We owe you a debt of gratitude, my lord.
Thank you, my lord. You showed us what it means to fight for what's ours, and we shall strive to follow in your footsteps.
Right, where to next?
Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest. They fought our enemies, manned our barricades, joined us on our patrols. Now they're gone, I suppose it's back to double shifts.
Woe is you.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
What you getting me?
Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall
We're still
that
gonna talk
particular
about
day.
Sid.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Ooh, Sid lore.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
It's on the menu. Ooh. Martha's Rest signboard. The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the Golden Stables, indomitable landlady. To those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety in the sea of anything but. What burger? Chicken burger. That's fucked up.
Don't worry, Clive. You went alone in this fight. Whenever you find yourself in need, be it of money, men, or a bowl of hot stew,
Men?
the stable's door is always open.
Well, I know who to go to for men. Hehe. Alright, hopefully I can go through that blocked area. No, you're blocked. Do I have to go from the other side? Oh, might as well take a chance, I guess. You're always in need of men. One of these days the people will figure out you ain't taking them to fights with little swords. One day. Oh. I could've just... I didn't know there was a way there.
Enough of you, are there?
Oh. Oh shit! That scared the shit out of me! Oh my god. Just fucking knocked me off my chocobo and just went back. Fucking asshole.
Run like the wind.
Oh my god. Fucking bitch. Final Fantasy XVI version of Kun almost sent you 2 kids back. Yeah, literally. What did I? God, I can't believe that happened. Is it really just to open the door? Oh. Oh.
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Damn robot bitches.
They still be survivors.
They're LARPing as corpses? Man. Maybe. Don't doubt it. Are there more of them? Ooh. Oh, I didn't expect this to be up here. Oh, you're
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Oh. Use this wire back. Don't say it like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, how are you not dead yet? There we go.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Can't you tell by their robes?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Dude, do they even know what paper mache is?
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning quill.
Where'd I go again? They're very devoted people.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Kretov's report. A scroll containing the preliminary findings of the Undying ill-starred ventures into the ruins of Kretov, sealed with the wax imprint of a phoenix feather. Fancy.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several
They're not
losses in
bootlickers.
Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for
Well, these aren't
countless
soldiers.
generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him.
Damn, preach, brother.
Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Alright, they're not soldiers. They're cultists. It's different. Nice age club. Yeah. I think that's everything. That's all the side quests. Oh my god. Alright, back to main story. Yes, uh-huh.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can
Are there hunts? I should check out if there's hunts.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
A blazing beacon, a fitting performance. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil stores and as a meaning of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. Ooh.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Was this pause always blue? Check in with the archivist while you're... Archivist? You mean the tome guy? I suppose I can. Ah, I forgot his name already. It starts with an H.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Archites.
I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Anything new with you?
You don't know what you're talking about. The odor's what it
I hope we meet Dion in this main story. That'd be nice.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah, his little palm is orange, but his little feet look blue. Not gonna lie, that is a cozy looking bed.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
It's not the appearance, it's where it's at. It looks so cozy. Look at that peak view.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Yes.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Sweet child.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Invest in
You've
restraints.
seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you
That'd be like torture.
to enjoy it.
Oh, now the hunt board gets updated? You fuck. Oh, you only added one. Okay, so they're in unknown areas I don't know yet, I guess. Oh, gotta sweat.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated.
We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking
Bro, what is
hall
Odin
in the
has fat
realm.
titties?
Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Look, Odin can have fat titties. I just didn't expect it.
Clive, what is it that you wish to learn? Of course.
Oh, his name is he or she. Oh, it was a girl? I thought it was a dude all this I thought it was like a little boy all this time. Tahil? Is that his name? Her name, I mean? In love! We gotta change that. That's cute though. This wonton, this game is very long. I feel like I'm almost done.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
What do you mean, bruh? I should really look at some letters. How'd you miss that the child was so awful? Did you know? Do you know that like some?
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to
Oh,
Eastpool.
you did not go to
As
Eastpool.
soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Sometimes girls sound like boys and boys sound like girls. It's really hard to tell, especially when they're young. The lost there would be found. Eloise. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together, so as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honor him in death by carrying all what he strove for in life. That is what I chose. Lamont Vade. Thanks again for helping get the dungeons in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stilling Blightwater over a bonner. There's always room for improvements though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a-knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. Mid. Courage to fight. What happened in Eastpool with the Bears and the Guardians have been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dreams still burn in the hearts of many, and it is through a victorious search as these that the fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is, Martha. Pretty sure Jill confirmed it the first time we seen her. Yeah, I know, but like every time I seen the kid, it's always I thought it was like a little boy. Tail makes 4. Wow, you didn't write much. 5. There's but one crystal left needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. It'd be embarrassing if I missed. Foreshadow? What's this first time word? The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the landlady of the Golden Stables, and an island of safety and security as a sea of anything but. It shows a sleeping chocobo and the guardians and bearers of Rosaria can too rest here, easy, safe in the knowledge that they have a friend in Martha. Crimson Caravan signboard, the emblem of a Crimson Caravan, porters of wide renown based in the market town of Bachland. It depicts a laden chocobo. After the death of her brother and confident Theodore, Eloise chose to continue the work they had begun together, freeing bearers from slavery, but as she had freed him so many years before. Actually, it makes sense you forgot. Jill confirmed it in the cutscene after Sid died. How foolish. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what she says, okay? I see Sid and my mind just like goes blank. The cutscene? I mean, not cutscene. Side quest here? Okay, I gotta do side quest. Why do you give me side quests now? After I got done with the bajillion of them. Actually, how many are there in the world? Okay, there's only one. Joshua can wait. The side quest cannot.
Please, Your Grace. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Ask about the hideaway.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Taria has been especially gracious. Though I know something of the medicinal arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
That I see now.
This is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strengths to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contributions. Think about yourself.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to his grace. I have served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valisthea, the purpose of which was twofold. To further the undying knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken the name Sid.
But now...
Our journey together is at its end. His grace bids me to remain here and protect those you and he hold dear.
So I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
The light on your new mic is getting to be really fucking annoying. What light? You mean like the mute mic button?
I had only thought to ask for your assistance in finding a new source of stonerwort. But if you're sure about collecting it from the flood by the aqueduct, I should be most grateful, my lord.
I usually don't look at it. When unmuted, the light is always on. When muted, it blinks. Yeah, it does that. You know what you could do is that you can put tape over it. But I think when your computer's off though, it turns off. But yeah, maybe putting tape over it would be helpful.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonerwort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Molly, an enemy.
Won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Let me do it. Punch him in the nuts! This guy is getting bullied. God, that was unfortunate.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
I see notification that interesting name.
Right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yotei. Yotei, I brought back all the stone and wart I could find. Will this be enough?
Stone and wart. One of the few varieties of flora capable of resisting a high concentration of ether. This herb is most often found in and around ether floods, where the fauna that would feast on its nutritious roots oft fall prey to their akashic cousins, if they don't turn themselves.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have respect to some goblins. I spared the ones that were living in... I forget what that one place is called, but you know.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord.
The Goblin
Though
Prince.
selflessness is a virtue, I beg you, please take more care of yourselves.
He swears he'll take his medicine, but it's up to you to see that he doesn't just take it with him.
I'll make sure he takes his suppositories. Alright, now main story. Yotei needs to stop talking. I ain't in the mood. What? Let a woman speak.
Sid! How about a round for us little people?
Hush you. That man doesn't owe you anything.
No, I'll give him a round. A round for everybody.
You look like you could do with a drink. Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
That's fair. If it weren't for him, I'd just destroy all those goblins.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Whoa, who are you? Standing there?
I have no reason to assume other.
Clive, you
Oh,
must listen
I
to
don't know
this.
Walter.
Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Yeah, you could probably do that. I'm like those cartoon dogs that you distract them with like a bone.
Borrow the chronicles for a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
don't think there's anything else, right?
Hope adrift on foam-flecked peaks, despair looms below. Yet in the dark, a flame is sparked that warms us in its glow.
Buy that man a beer. Yeah, it'll probably be a while.
How do you split the sea, you reckon? I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Shadow Coast. Southwestern Ash Deadlands. The land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scrub struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. I'm gonna take a quick bio break before we continue. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. No, I didn't do the AFK screen because I mean, I was gonna be away for like a short while. It's okay.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask.
Not
You
pregnant,
took
are
our
you?
icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
What the hell?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Clive would never hit him back.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we
Oh,
sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I was like, castle? What do you mean? I didn't see one. This castle looks like something from Elden Ring. I spent so much time at that castle.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I smelled something.
That's the only orb still caching here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Brutal. Oh, this place is so detailed. At this point, I shouldn't be surprised you missed a child as a girl if you can miss a castle on the hill. Dude, I could. I just need to look around more. What is that sound? Amber. Why is he on the ground? New enemies. The heck? You shielded him right when I was about to kill him. Who's shielding him? You. Is your superhero OC called the Observer? No, that's my villain name. What is over here? One glimpse of Odin's bazongas and you lose. Yeah. I'm the observer of something. I feel like a hunt would be somewhere around here. What is that sound? Definitely a boss arena. Oh, what? Okay, I was not expecting that. You're a— oh! Pandemonium? Hey, I did that raid. Oh, he's an S. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Oh, look.
Oh shit.
The castle.
I wasn't expecting. I thought it was gonna be a future boss arena, not like now. Oh, what? What? Dude, I barely put a dent in this hole. You give me $5? What? What? I don't like that. What is that? What is that? Oh god, there's 3 of them now? I don't want this. Oh! What are you doing? Oh! Nope, nope, nope. No, fuck! I went right into it. Huh? Fuck, I didn't parry. Oh, I shielded, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. Oh, I did that. I did that on time. Right, this is nuts. Thanks for keeping count. I appreciate. Oh, that's the stained loincloth. Oh, that's so gross. Modesty is not a trait that comes to mind when one thinks of an orc, so it is a mystery why they bother to wear a loincloth at all when the thin strips of cloth only afford nominal protection and leave naught to the imagination. There are some scholars, however, who argue that they are vestiges from when the creatures were more civilized and serve as a proof of a devolution of the species. I can't believe that's the thing I take.
Your reign is at an end.
What's funny is that I get my ass beat from like B ranks and like maybe A ranks, but oh what? Regal arm guards. Are these good? And Regal arm guards, one amongst the old kingdom that now makes up for the Republic of Dalmatia, took the Emerald Crown, or as its emblem. Though romantics choose to believe that the symbol reflects a lost golden age of wealth and prosperity, historical scholars are of a different opinion. That is not but the Representation of a stony desert citadel of strength and collective struggle against the unforgiving elements. Nah, I'll just keep what I got. Almost had it, hit 7 times, I was counting, and blah blah blah. Don't get why it confused you. You said the same shit when threw hands with the Barney? Honestly, for that kind of fight, I was expecting it to be a little harder. It was kind of fun though, dodging all those AoEs. His attacks were pretty easy to read. Except for that one point blank explosion.
Where the hell are the royalists?
I don't think I was able to get out of that in
Seems you're
time.
right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
I don't think Dote would be happy about that.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
It'll be our little secret, don't tell her. There's a little thing over here.
Ugh, this place reeks like a moble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
I wonder what's worse, the asshole of the marble or the mouth? I would say it's the same thing. Or the hunt location? Maybe. I'm gonna check it out. What do you mean I can't go up? You. Come on, Gab, you having trouble with the bird? Here we go, now we can go through. Oh! This thing I don't have no idea what it's about. Masamune? Masamune, the warrior of those islands situated off the far eastern coast of the southern continent, are a curious lot, choosing a cloistered existence upon their lonely archipelagos, seemingly content with the constant squabbles over land within their own immense. As opposed to settling out to claim territory anew, this is unfortunate for the rest of the world, as the warriors are peerless when it comes to swordsplay.
This one's awake.
Chronoliths. Chronoliths are similar to the Arret Stone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive with a time trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies, equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Consumable items used strictly prohibited. Oh.
Let's see what's inside.
Trial by ice. Within this ancient mirror awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, Shiva. Oh, sure, let's give it a shot. Right. Oh my goodness. Complete the trial and Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out, using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques, specifically before the start of each trial. Ooh. Yo, that looks kind of cool. Alright, let's get this over with. This is a really handy ability, what the heck? Give me a bug! Ew, you're nasty looking. Hey, I did it! I look like a booger. Is that it? What the heck? Is this the exit? Oh wait, stage. Is there more stages? Oh, there's more stages. I thought that was it. Which one's this one? Oh, what? If only I had Titan's ability. Oh my god, I did a lot of stagger damage. Oh god, he's exploding. Oh, that does so much stagger damage. Or stagger, I mean. This kind of reminds me of like the first Bayonetta game. Okay. Ooh, give me an ult? It's the salamander.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh shit. This is a good time for an LB. Oh. I almost died, so I had to lock it. I did it! What'd I get? Wait, why is it purple? Oh. Oh, he does dual cast. No! See you later, Wonton. Thank you for stopping by. Come on, die, please! Oh, I did it. No. Will of Ice. Increase diamond dust damage. Ooh. A new level of colorless difficulty. The final trial is now available within the Hideaway's Eretstone. Nothing to say, Clive? A bird. Ah, a chunk of something, the heck? Chunks of clutch mine. This bridge doesn't look like it's sturdy.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
Thanks, girl.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap! No quarter!
Yeah, I'm just trying to like, casually talk in the fight. How many are there?
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
What the fuck? Oh. It's always a bigger guy. Ooh, you almost got me. I was not paying attention.
Of course it bloody isn't.
The dog caught a stray. Ooh, level up.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Am I trapped in here?
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Yeah, I was gonna go to sleep, and then Odin shows up. This poor nice storm.
Clive?
Oh, thank
Would you
God,
mind
I don't need to
telling me
fight him.
What the fuck just happened?
You poor idiots.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Okay, thank God I don't need to fight him.
Here we can use.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. It is like 3:12 a.m. It's time for my veggies. Hold up. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, hanging out with me. Next stream. Didn't you absorb the power of the icon of winning pipes? Yeah, but like, that shit goes up until like super high. I don't think I can fly up there. But yeah, I think we continue stream on Wednesday. And hopefully we end Odin. Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.